Welcome back to my channel, Design Enthusiasts. If you're passionate about creating stunning digital experiences, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving deep into the hottest UI/UX design trends that will shape 2025. Whether you're a designer, developer, or just curious about what's next in tech, these trends are set to revolutionize the way we interact with digital interfaces. So, grab your favorite drink, and let's jump in. I have collected some beautiful visuals from talented creators on the dribble to elaborate on each design trend. You can also watch the previous videos that I added to my 30-day trends and animation series. Let's start with AI-driven personalization, which is going to change the game completely by 2025. Imagine visiting a website that doesn't just recommend products, it feels like it knows you personally. AI will analyze your behavior, preferences, and even your current context in real time. For example, an e-commerce platform could suggest products based on your mood or past purchases. Or a chatbot that doesn't just answer your questions but anticipates your next query and solves it before you ask. Think of it as an assistant that's always a step ahead of you, making your online experience feel effortless and hyper-tailored. Lightbulb why it matters. This isn't just about cool tech, it's about results. Personalization boosts engagement, builds trust, and significantly increases conversion rates. When a site or app feels like it's designed just for you, you're more likely to stay and interact. Next up, we have augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. These technologies are no longer just for gamers. By 2025, AR and VR will redefine industries like e-commerce, education, and real estate. Picture this, you're shopping for clothes and trying them on virtually to see how they fit. Or imagine taking a virtual tour of your dream home from the comfort of your couch. Museums could offer interactive exhibits that you can experience from anywhere in the world. AR and VR are going to bring a whole new level of immersion, making users feel like they're part of the action. Lightbulb why it matters. Immersive interfaces don't just wow users, they keep them engaged and coming back for more. They also give businesses a serious edge, especially in industries where seeing is believing. Voice technology is evolving rapidly, and by 2025, voice user interfaces, or VUIs, will be everywhere. Imagine navigating a website entirely hands-free, searching for products, completing tasks, and exploring content using just your voice. This isn't just about convenience. It's a game changer for accessibility, helping people with disabilities navigate the web effortlessly. Plus, with smart speakers and voice assistants already a part of our daily lives, VUIs will feel like a natural extension. Lightbulb why it matters. Voice tech isn't just a trend, it's the future. It's about making the web more inclusive and aligning with the way people are already using voice-activated devices. Now, let's talk about micro-interactions. These are the small, subtle animations that respond to your input, like a button lighting up when you hover or a progress bar that shows how far you've come. By 2025, these interactions will be smarter and more meaningful. They'll not only look great but also provide valuable feedback. For example, a button press might confirm an action, or a loading animation might visually explain what's happening behind the scenes. It's these tiny details that make a website feel alive and engaging. Lightbulb why it matters. Micro-interactions enhance usability, create emotional connections, and make your experience on a site or app much more enjoyable. Designing for everyone is not just a good practice, it's a necessity. By 2025, accessibility will be at the core of UI/UX design. Features like keyboard navigation, screen reader compatibility, color contrast options, and text resizing will become standard. This isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about making sure that everyone, regardless of their abilities, can enjoy a seamless and enjoyable experience. Lightbulb why it matters. Inclusive design doesn't just expand your audience, it builds goodwill and trust, making users feel valued. Remember the sleek designs of Nuemorphism and Glassmorphism? Both are making a strong comeback in 2025, but this time with a modern twist. Nuemorphism 2.0 is all about blending soft shadows, subtle gradients, and clean minimalism to create depth and interactivity. It gives UI elements like buttons, cards, and sliders a tactile, almost lifelike feel, making interactions visually satisfying while keeping things simple. On the other hand, Glassmorphism brings a frosted glass effect into the mix, combining transparency, blur, and vibrant color pops. Think of interfaces that feel light, airy, and futuristic, with a focus on layering and subtle visual hierarchy. It works beautifully for dashboards, login screens, and overlay effects. The fusion of these styles creates interfaces that are not only stunning but also highly functional, offering users an aesthetic yet intuitive experience. Light bulb why it matters. Both Nuemorphism 2.0 and Glassmorphism strike the perfect balance between modern aesthetics and usability, making them a go-to choice for designers who want to create immersive yet practical designs. Now, this one is a game changer: zero-click navigation and predictive UI. Imagine a website that knows what you need before you even realize it. Predictive UI will use machine learning to anticipate your actions, offering suggestions or completing tasks automatically. Zero-click navigation takes it further by guiding you seamlessly without the need to click. It's all about making the experience fluid and intuitive, especially for mobile users who want things done quickly. Light bulb why it matters. This trend reduces friction and improves user satisfaction, especially on mobile devices where every second counts. Finally, let's talk about the timeless beauty of minimalist UI. In 2025, simplicity will still reign supreme. By removing unnecessary elements and focusing on the essentials, minimalist designs make it easier for users to engage with content. Think clean layouts, plenty of white space, and a focus on what truly matters to the user. Light bulb why it matters. Minimalist designs reduce cognitive load, improve usability, and keep users focused on their goals. So there you have it, the top UI/UX design trends for 2025. These trends aren't just exciting, they're reshaping the digital world. Which trend are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your design community, and don't forget to subscribe for more design insights. See you in the next video. Happy designing!